Hello. Okay, so this week we had a whole bunch of stuff we were going to do. Whether we got to it in the lesson or not, this is going to be a video for you to be able to refer to in the future whenever we do cover them completely. We have our waltz, we have our face-to-face, back-to-back out of our box, and in the cha-cha we have crossover breaks with what we call a switch turn. So let's get started on this. The face-to-face, back-to-back is another moving step that we have. Leads, I will do this from your perspective. I'm going to do it away from the camera first, and then I will probably come towards the camera. We don't have quite enough width to necessarily do it side by side. So remember, you have to be facing the direction you want to be moving. Then we rotate and go into the step. Okay, so we are here. We do half of a rotating box. We have 1, 2, 3. I then have my left arm coming down, right arm is releasing. Then we go into the back-to-back. So right foot now steps. 4, 5, 6. I turn to face her again. 1, 2, 3. And then 4, 5, 6. When you're done, you face her on 1, 2, 3 and scoop her back up. 1, 2, 3, and then back, side, together to finish it off. All right, so this will finish out your side. You will actually turn the corner at the end of the step. So you'll want to do this either the second half of the floor or do it the entire length of the floor because it will turn your next corner. All right, I'm going to come towards you now. All right, so I'm here, leads. I do half a rotating box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. Pick her up, 2, 3, back on the right, 4, 5, 6. Okay, if I can do just one set for you sideways. I'm just going to do one set. Okay, so we rotate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, scoop her up, 2, 3, back, 4, 5, 6. All right, ladies, for you, I am going to start facing the camera. We're going to go backwards. So back on your right foot. So we have 1, 2, 3. Then he's going to bring your right arm through. Left leg now steps. 4, 5, 6. Face the lead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Once he scoops you up on your back, you're now finished. You can go forward on your left foot. 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm going to come towards the camera now for the ladies or the followers. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I will also try to do one set for you followers from the side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, forward 4, 5, 6. Again, let the leaders lead this. They know how many times they want to do it. And remember, let them scoop you up on your back to get back into frame. Don't just assume you're going to get back into frame. So make sure that the leader is leading in and out of this. Okay, so that's our face-to-face, back-to-back. Cha-cha. Crossover breaks with switch turn. Okay, here we go. Leaders, I'm starting with you. I'm going to do this from behind like I usually do. Remember, the switch turn is a Latin term, but we are both turning. So there's no reason that the followers should always have all the fun. In this one, you both get to do a spin. So leads, here we go. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. I dropped my right hand from my follower's back. I've lowered the left hand. Now the left hand comes through with the left foot on 2. 2, 3, switch hands. 4 and 1. 2, 3, 4 and 1. 2, 3. Now there's a couple ways you can get out of this. For right now, we're going to keep this hand. I may show you another variation in class if you don't like this version, but this is probably the best right now. You're going to keep the left hand leads. You're going to cha-cha back to the left, and then we're both going to turn. So you're going to go 4 and 1, a little toss. Cross your right foot over on 2. Unwind, come back to the left foot on 3. And then you're going to pick your follower back up on 4 and 1. Back into the basic. All right, good. Let's do that. I'm going to do that one more time, a little more normal tempo-ish. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1. That's the third one. Now we get out of it. 4 and 1, toss, 2, 3, scoop her back up, and you're in your basic. All right, wonderful. Ladies, I'm going to do your perspective, followers I should say, from behind again. So I am now a follower. So imagine I have a different hat on now, I'm a follower. So for us, again, we're following, but just make sure that you allow the leader to take you into the crossover break. Try not to lead them into it. All right, so here we go, followers. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 and 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 1. This is our same turn we did before, crossing over. Oops, sorry, except it's not up. He's tossing this hand, sorry. So we're going to go 4 and 1, toss in the hand, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3. Yes, so with the switch turn, your leader will not be raising your arm. They'll just be giving you a little toss, which tells you, okay, you're going to do that Latin turn again. And then when you come back around, remember as a follower, we always need to have our arms kind of available, but also our backs available. So after you do your turn, make sure your arms are not straight down. Just have them up. And then if your follower wants to get back, or if your leader wants to get back into frame, you know, he can do that without having to fight through your arms. All right, followers, I'm going to do that one more time since I kind of moved up the arm down that one. So we're here. We have our crossover breaks with switch turn. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, switch turn, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3. All right, hopefully that makes sense. I will see you all next week.